Hello world, Natarajan here. Vande Bharat is the reason for diversion of Coimbatore Kurla Express skipping Bengaluru. This is a common question asked, and the answer is no. The obvious next question is why is it diverted then? The diversion is due to tunnel essential safety related work going on at Satyasai Prashantanilayam. The tunnel comes right outside Satyasai Prashantanilayam station on the Dharmaram side. Have a look at this map. The green line indicates the regular route of the train via Bengaluru. The train is diverted between Guntakal and Salem Junction indicated by the red line. The train will now take the route via Kadapa, Renigunta and Jollarpete to reach Salem. The diversion is for 2 months from 7 December 2023 to February 7th, 2024. Is it the only train diverted? No. Few trains are cancelled, some partially cancelled and some diverted due to the tunnel work. You can have a look at the list here. The next common question with related to this train was the refund part. Can I get full refund if the train doesn't come to the station for which I booked from or I'm not interested to travel? Yes, you're eligible to get full refund if the station from which you're either boarding or getting down is on the cancelled route. If it's the counter ticket, you can collect your refund from a PRS counter by cancelling your ticket within 72 hours after the scheduled departure of the train from your boarding station. If it's online ticket, you need to file TDR within 72 hours of the scheduled departure of the train at the passenger boarding station. In case if you're wondering what TDR is, TDR stands for Ticket Deposit Receipt. It is a process of claiming a refund when the booked ticket is cancelled due to any reason as mentioned under Indian Railways guidelines. There are few reasons for which you can book TDR and get refund. In this case, it's diversion of the train. Now let me explain with an example so that you can easily understand. Let us assume I've booked a ticket on 11014 Coimbatore Lokmanya Tilak Express from Bengaluru to Pune on 6th Jan 2024. Now we know that the train is diverted and I have two choices here. The train diverts at Salem and comes back to regular route at Guntakal. I can travel on my own cost to Guntakal and then board the train from there to Pune. No refund or reduction of fare can be obtained in this situation and the cost from Bengaluru to Guntakal is on your terms. The second option is to cancel the ticket and get full refund. Now the rule says we have 72 hours from scheduled departure of the train from my boarding station to cancel full refund. In this case, it's KSR Bengaluru. The departure time at KSR Bengaluru is 16 hours. If it's counter ticket, you'll get back your money immediately. Unfortunately, for online ticket, you'll have to file a TDR after departure time and need to wait for IRCTC to study your case and then approve it. It can take up to months in some cases. Now, my opinion on this diversion. Coming straight to the point, I'm disappointed. Let me explain why I'm disappointed. 110114 was initially Bengaluru Kurla Express. It was extended to Coimbatore in 1997 when the Konkan Railways was opened. It was done to compensate for the loss of Bengaluru Coimbatore link via Netravati and other weekly bound Mumbai trains. Currently, Bengaluru has only one direct Mumbai connection with Udyan Express. There is Chalakya Express on 6 days, but then it's not a dedicated train between Bengaluru and Mumbai. Kurla was an alternate option. Unfortunately, with this diversion, it will not be there for 2 months. Now, if you had looked at the list, there are few trains which actually doesn't touch Satyasai Prashanthi Nilayam. Even with that, the train has been cancelled. The initial list actually had two trains which has been currently restored. That is 06515 and 06516 Bengaluru Prashanthi Nilayam memo. The train terminates at Satyasai Prashanthi Nilayam and comes back, so it doesn't actually pass a tunnel. The second train which was restored was the Hampi Express. It was initially diverted to run via Arsikare, but then railways realized and it has been restored back to regular route after some opposition from the rail users. There are few more trains in the list. To name a few, the Coimbatore Nizamuddin Congo Express and the Ambedkar Nagar Yeshwanthpur Ambedkar Nagar Express. These two trains also skip SSPN. In the sense, they don't actually touch the station on the regular route, but then it has been cancelled. The only reason I can think of on why these cancellation and diversions have been done is from the point of railway operation. In case if you're a regular travel on this route or if you're very good at maps, you would have noticed that there are actually two paths between Dharmavaram and Penukonda. The work is happening at Sri Satyasai Prashanthi Nilayam. You can clearly see that there is an alternate short route from which trains could have actually run. Now, let me explain a bit in detail why railways decided not to do this. If you look at the section between Bengaluru and Kuntakkal, it is completely doubled except for this short path between Dharmavaram and Penukonda. Southeastern Railways were actually using this like a twin single line section wherein they used to send trains depending on the availability of the path. This flexibility was available for freight trains and trains which actually had no stop at Satyasai Prashanthi Nilayam. With this tunnel safety work, railways realized that the single line between Dharmavaram and Penukonda, the direct route, cannot be used for all the trains since it is already oversaturated, and even if they decided to use it, it would really result in huge delays in train operation. Instead, it was decided to cancel few trains, partially cancel or short terminate trains, and divert few trains so that the regular important trains on the route are not affected. And I believe Kurla should have been on the important train list. That is what it is. We'll have to wait till Feb to see all the trains come back on regular route. Now, I hope you all found this video informative, and if you did, do drop a like and share the video. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. It will definitely help me a lot to make more videos like this. See you soon.